How do you, something is wrong with you,
Yes.
sir. It doesn't
tell you
make
what's
any
wrong
sense.
with you. I keep talking to you. Max, next.
You go ahead. You go ahead and talk to
I
Max.
gotta talk to Max. This
You
is
go
my
ahead and
guy
talk to
right
Max.
here.
All right, well,
I don't even understand you right now. This is
the
insane.
criticism.
Talk to him, Max.
Lonzo's the best.
Yeah.
Jello is my strongest, so he has the potential to be the best because on the next level, they get bigger and faster. He like that naturally. Melo's going to be the best on the fact that he's the youngest. Got more experience learning from his other brothers.
Right.
But when,
So that's
when
where
you
he's
told
at.
me that,
In the world of basketball, few figures are as controversial, bold, and unyielding as LeVar Ball, a father of 3 sons who would go on to change the game of basketball. But while many saw him as a showman or a gimmick, LeVar was setting the stage for something far greater.
Studio J here in Atlanta. Thanks for being with us, y'all. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny and Chuck. Signature play of the first half, though.
I've never heard a song take off that fast as Jello's song is taking off. Shout out to the Ball family.
His journey to success wasn't just about his sons. It was about proving to the world that his vision was right all along. This is the story of how a cocky NBA father proved the whole world wrong. LeVar Christopher Ball was born in 1968 in Los Angeles, California. Raised in a family with strong athletic backgrounds, LeVar developed an early passion for sports. While he played basketball at Washington State University, his dreams of professional basketball were cut short by an injury. But his love for the game was far from over. Rather than playing in the NBA, LeVar became obsessed with coaching, particularly coaching his own children. His ambition shifted from playing the game to teaching his sons. It didn't take long for LeVar to start molding his sons into basketball prodigies. While LeVar's focus was always on the basketball court, his vision began to expand beyond sports. As his sons gained national recognition for their skills on the court, LeVar launched Big Baller Brand, a basketball apparel company that would become a key part of his strategy to take control of his sons' careers, while at the same time building their own personal brand without relying on corporate endorsements. But LeVar wasn't just building a company, he was building an empire. A personal brand that would challenge the status quo of professional basketball in the sports industry. He made headlines everywhere with his audacious predictions and unfiltered remarks.
In your prime, you said you could beat Michael Jordan
Yes.
one-on-one. Is that just, are you...
No, you know it's real, too. He's too small. He's too little. If you're weighing 210 pounds,
Right.
we playing one-on-one.
Yeah.
You know I'm undefeated one-on-one. I don't never lose one-on-one.
Did you ever play Michael Jordan?
If he played me, he'd cry.
Has there been any talk of you playing him now? Never like
Who want to watch two 50-year-olds play now?
I want to watch you 50 years play now. Would you want to watch that?
It would be fun to watch.
Of course you'd want to watch.
One of his most infamous statements came from when LeVar boldly declared that his son Lonzo would lead the Los Angeles Lakers to an NBA championship. As Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo began to excel on the court, his public persona only grew stronger. Lonzo became a standout player at UCLA, and he was eventually drafted by the Lakers in 2017. While Lonzo was carrying out his NBA career, LaMelo was only 16 at the time, but he was already taking the basketball world by storm. Well, see, I was wrong about one thing. LeVar's prediction didn't always go as expected. See, critics had their doubts, especially when it came to LaMelo. But in true LeVar fashion, he continued to push the narrative that his sons were destined for greatness. LeVar's personality was just as bold as his predictions. His media appearances became legendary. He was criticized for his brashness, his overconfidence, and his non-traditional approach to parenting. But LeVar was never one to back down. LeVar became one of the most polarizing figures in sports media. But what many didn't realize was that LeVar was using this media attention to create opportunities not just for his son, but for the Ball family legacy. LeVar's bold predictions began to come true. LaMelo, after a non-traditional route to the NBA, exploded onto the scene, earning the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 2021. For LeVar, this wasn't just about being right. It was about challenging a system that told him his dreams were impossible. He proved that even the loudest voices in sports could carve their own path, that no one should ever be underestimated. Fast forward to today, and LaMelo is literally being a stud in the league right now. I think it's pretty safe to say that LeVar kind of struck gold with his predictions.
Why were you so convinced that Melo would be the best of all your boys?
Well, it's just like they like phones. Like I told you, you keep making one phone better than the next one. You don't make this one don't be good, but you learn the stuff from this one to put on this one.
You also have Lonzo, who hasn't had the best luck in the league, but right now he returned from his almost career-ending injury. And we have LiAngelo, who didn't make it to the NBA, but LiAngelo Ball pulled something out of his hat that nobody was expecting.
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Is that just start watching lit and she go, what? That shit got on fire. That shit. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Obviously, this all kind of started like a meme. But at the end of the day, I think LaAngelo might have caught his little vibe. Maybe it ain't basketball.
I need to hear that remix,
So
bro.
you telling me you can't hear Boss Man on that? Play that motherfucker again. Let me hear that.
Just play the rest of it. Hold on.
Whoa.
That's hard, dog. Nah, this hard. Hey, this nigga the spoiled Lil Baby album, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Other than Dumb, Dumb and Dumber, this song got Lil Baby album beat. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. This nigga spoiled Lil Baby drop. Lil Baby probably never thought he had to deal with this nigga from Chino Hills.
Not only is this song buzzing right now on YouTube, it's #1 trending on YouTube. I say with Lavar's business savvy mind, on your side, it's kind of almost impossible to make the wrong business moves. LeVar Ball's always been the man who said what others were too afraid to say. In a world where daughters often draw out the bold, LeVar proved that confidence, vision, and family can make the impossible possible. The world may not have believed him at first, but LeVar always believed in himself, and that belief made all the difference.
And it's exciting for you, I'm sure, to have him on the Lakers?
Yes.
But you expected it?
Most definitely.
Yeah, okay. So your dad says you will be the greatest player ever in all time. Do you agree with him?
I mean, it's good to set the bar high, so that's what I'm chasing after.
Right. So, but do you have the same confidence that he puts on you, or is that too much pressure?
No, I have it. He's just a little louder than I am.
Okay, I see. Because you always wanted him to be a basketball player.
He was going to be a basketball player. That's how I picked my wife. Everything lined up for him.
Okay. Did you know you were being picked to breed basketball players?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so because there's how many sons? 3?
3.
3, and they're all going to be basketball players.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, you already are. Okay,
Yeah.
So some of the things that you have said, back in my heyday, I'd kill Michael Jordan one-on-one.
Easy.
You would.
Easy.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, Lonzo is better than Steph Curry.
To me, yes.
Okay. Well, all these are to you because
Yes,
you're saying
most
them.
definitely.
But yeah. Lonzo fitting to step over Magic to be the best guard ever.
Most definitely.
Okay? If you can't afford our shoes, what are they called?
The ZO2s.
ZO2s? You're not a big baller.
Yes.
To have 3 boys in the NBA, most fathers be trying to get one of their sons in the NBA. And here I have a chance to do 3. And here's the thing about it. It ain't like one is up here and one way down here. These are lotto tickets.